Good morning, students. Today we will be studying about the various classes of algae. We have already dealt with general information. I have already told you. Now this is again plant kingdom, chapter number 3rd. Chapter 3rd, plant kingdom. Okay, now we will be discussing about various classes. This is chlorophyceae. Their algae has been divided into three classes: chlorophyceae, phacophyceae, and rhodophyceae. And this is chlorophyceae. This is also called as green algae. Let us first of all discuss about green algae as such, chlorophyceae. Now, these are present everywhere, in fresh water also, in marine water also, and the most predominant pigment which is present here is chlorophyll A and B. Chlorophyll A and B. This is the most predominant pigment, most dominant pigment which is present in green algae. This is also called as chlorophyceae. Okay. Now, this may have different kind of shape and sizes. They may be unicellular, such as Chlamydomonas. Unicellular, such as they may be unicellular, such as Chlamydomonas, very small in size, unicellular. They may be filamentous, such as Spirogyra or Ulothrix. They may be colonial, such as Volvox. So, all of these are examples of chlorophyceae as such, may have a different shape and size. The next thing which I want to tell you about is about their structure. You can say the cell wall components. The outer part is made up of pectose. Outer part of the cell wall is made up of pectose, and the inner wall of the cell wall is made up of cellulose. Now, inside the cells, there are naturally it is a eukaryotic cell, so nucleus is also present. Along with that, cell organelles are also present. Chloroplast is also present. Now, inside the chloroplast, chloroplast can be of various shape and size. It can be discoid in shape, it can be reticulate in shape, it can be cupped shaped structure. So, chloroplasts are of various shapes and size. Inside the chloroplast, a structure is present which is called as pyrenoid. Now, pyrenoid, beside containing starch, they also contain protein. So, the stored substance is protein and starch. Sometimes even oil is found as a reserve substance in case of chlorophyceae. So, this is all about their occurrence. We have discussed that they are found everywhere, in the marine water also, in the fresh water also. We have discussed certain types of green algae, that is Chlamydomonas. We have spoken about Spirogyra and Ulothrix, that is filamentous form. Then we have seen that in the cell outer part is made up of pectose and the inner part is made up of cellulose. And then we have discussed about the major pigments which are present, the reserve food material present in the pyrenoid, which is present inside the chloroplast. And now we are going to discuss something about its mode of reproduction. Of course, it has a mode of reproduction is vegetative reproduction, that is through fragmentation, and asexual reproduction, vegetative reproduction. Vegetative reproduction is fragmentation, and then asexual reproduction, production of spores, then sexual reproduction, production of, in case of asexual reproduction, production of spores such as zoospores which are motile. In case of sexual reproduction, it can be either isogamous type, anisogamous type, or oogamous type. See, there is double O, capital O and small o, oogamous type. In case of isogamous type, as we have already discussed, the two gametes, male and female, will be very similar to each other. You will not be able to differentiate whether it is a male gamete or a female gamete. In case of anisogamous type, one of them will be bigger, larger in size as compared to the other one, and in most of the cases the larger gamete is of female type and the smaller gamete is of male type. In case of oogamous type, one is very, very large and static, it is non-motile, whereas the other gametes is motile and basically very, very small. So these are all type of reproduction found in green algae. Now let us talk about Phacoophyceae. This is also called as brown algae, Phacoophyceae. It is also referred to as brown algae. It is mostly found in marine water, mostly found in marine water. Now the kind of pigments which are present in brown algae are basically chlorophyll, C, A, C, chlorophyll A and C are present. Along with that, xanthophylls and carotene are also predominant. Xanthophylls and carotene are also present, or you can say carotenoids. Are also present. In the brown algae, we can see another kind of pigment which is called a fucoxanthin. Fucoxanthin is also present in case of brown algae. Now, brown algae are called to be as certainly more advanced than Chlorophyceae as such, because they have root-like, stem-like and leaf-like structure. Remember, when you say root-like, stem-like and leaf-like structure, it is actually not true root, stem and leaves. हो सकता है आपको आश्चर्य हो रहा हो, you may be surprised when I am saying this. True roots में या true stem में या true leaves में जाइलम और फ्लोएम, जिनको हम वैस्कुलर बंडल्स कहते हैं, दे आर ऑलवेज प्रेजेंट, हमेशा वो प्रेजेंट होंगे, तभी हम उसको ट्रू रूट, स्टेम और लीव्स कहेंगे. और यहाँ पे ऐसा एल्गी में नहीं होता है. इसीलिए हालांकि ब्राउन एल्गी एक एडवांस एल्गी है, लेकिन इसमें भी ट्रू रूट, स्टेम और लीव्स प्रेजेंट नहीं होते. हाँ, देखने में ऐसा जरूर लगता है कि ये रूट है, ये स्टेम है और ये लीफ है ब्राउन एल्गी में, इसीलिए उसको कंपैरेटिवली ग्रीन एल्गी से ज़्यादा एडवांस माना जाता है. ओके, इन केस ऑफ ब्राउन एल्गी द रूट लाइक स्ट्रक्चर, स्टेम लाइक स्ट्रक्चर and leaf like structure can be present. For example, in case of root we say hold fast. Hold fast is present. and it act as a root. Then stipe is present, it act as a stem. Then fronds are present, it act as a leaves. Roots are present, it act as a holdfast. Stipe is present, it act as a stem, and fronds are present which act as a leaf. Okay, now these things are present. Apart from that, let me tell you, in case of brown algae, they are of various different shape and size, Phycophyceae. Some such as Ectocarpus, are small and branch structure, very simple branch structures, but some such as Laminaria or Kelps may be very long in height, up to 100 meters, and profusely branched. So they may be of different shape and size. Moreover, it has been observed that the stored reserve food which is present in brown algae is a complex carbohydrate called as mannitol and laminarin. In case of brown algae, the cell wall contains cellulose and on the outer part of the cellulose, that means the cellulose is covered by a sheet like structure which is called as algin, gelatinous sheet like structure called as algin. Okay, now this act as a reserve food material, complex carbohydrate. Algin is a gelatinous sheet like structure which covers the outer part of the cell wall, which is made up of cellulose, and the outer part of the cell wall is made up of algin, the cell wall is made up of cellulose, and the algin is a gelatinous sheet like structure which covers the outermost part. Okay, now in case of brown algae, vegetative reproduction occurs by fragmentation. Asexual reproduction, you can see spores, for example zoospores, which are motile in nature. Then in case of sexual reproduction also, isogamous, anisogamous and ogamous type, that will be observed. It is to be noted that all of them will be motile in nature. So एग्जाम्पल इसके बहुत सारे हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल दो तो एग्जाम्पल हम लोग ने ऑलरेडी डिस्कस किए हुए हैं, जैसे कि आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू दैट एक्टोकार्पस है, वो इसका एक एग्जाम्पल है. फिर केल्प्स है, लेमिनेरिया है, इसके एग्जाम्पल्स हैं. नाउ लेट अस टॉक अबाउट रोडोफाइसी और रेड एल्गी. रोडोफाइसी और रेड एल्गी. The red algae as R. phycoerythrin as a chief pigment, R. phycoerythrin, and that is the reason why it appears to be red in color. These red algae are mostly present in warmer oceans, in the marine environment, in the warmer oceans, but they can be present anywhere. They are present at various depth inside the ocean. Some of them are present at the uppermost part of the ocean, some are present in the lowermost part of the ocean, but this particular algae, red algae, they are found in the lowermost This is the type of algae which can be present at the lowest depth inside the ocean, and that they can grab the rays of the sun and can be responsible, and then they can prepare their own food. That means that this is the algae which is found in the ocean at the deepest part of the ocean, which is found at the deepest part of the ocean, and then they can prepare their own food. इसका मतलब ये भी है जो सबसे डीप में एल्गी प्रेजेंट होता है वो रेड एल्गी प्रेजेंट होता है, और वो वहाँ पे जो रेज सन रेज पेनिट्रेट करती हैं ओशन में, उसकी एनर्जी से फोटोसिंथेसिस परफॉर्म कर सकता है. ओके, नाउ लेट अस टॉक अबाउट सर्टेन अदर थिंग्स. जो रेड एल्गी इसमें जो स्टोर्ड फूड होता है, रिजर्व फूड, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज फ्लोरिडियन स्टार्च. फ्लोरिडियन स्टार्च, and this resembles glycogen and amylopectin of starch. ग्लाइकोजन को रिजेंबल करता है इसका स्ट्रक्चर, और amylopectin of starch. ओके, नाउ रिगार्डिंग रिप्रोडक्शन, रिप्रोडक्शन में यहाँ पे asexual रिप्रोडक्शन होता है. Asexual reproduction is present, but the gametes are, or you can say the spores are non-motile. Moreover, sexual reproduction also occurs, but the gametes are non-motile. So that is the main difference between any other class of algae and red algae. Here the gametes or the spores are non-motile in nature. And after the fertilization, post fertilization is very complex. Post fertilization development is very complex. That is, you know that after the fertilization zygote is formed, and from zygote undergoes differentiation and growth to form an embryo. In the case of red algae, this post fertilization is very similar to higher plants. That is the reason why I am saying post fertilization development is very complex. तभी हम ये कह रहे हैं कि पोस्ट फर्टिलाइजेशन डेवलपमेंट जो है वो बहुत कॉम्प्लेक्स है. वजह यह है, एल्गी जो होते हैं वो छोटे प्लांट्स होते हैं, इनको आप लोअर प्लांट्स कहते हैं. सबसे कम डेवलप्ड अगर कोई प्लांट्स है तो वो एल्गी है, और उसके बाद फिर ब्रायोफाइट्स आते हैं, फिर ट्रेडोफाइट्स आते हैं, फिर जिम्नोस्पर्म आते हैं, फिर एंजियोस्पर्म आते हैं. तो सबसे हाईएस्ट जो डेवलप्ड प्लांट्स हैं वो होते हैं आपके एंजियोस्पर्म, और सबसे कम होते हैं कौन, आपके एल्गी. लेकिन एल्गी में भी जो रेड एल्गी है, द रेड एल्गी, इट इज़ कंसिडर्ड टू बी द मोस्ट एडवांस्ड एल्गी एज सच. आप देखिए, पोस्ट फर्टिलाइजेशन डेवलपमेंट इन केस ऑफ रेड एल्गी इज वेरी कॉम्प्लेक्स एंड इट इज वेरी सिमिलर टू हायर प्लांट्स. नाउ लेट अस टॉक अबाउट द एग्जांपल्स ऑफ रेड एल्गी. Examples of red algae include Gelidium and Gracilaria, from which agar-agar has been derived, Polysiphonia. So these are all examples of red algae. I hope you have understood this topic. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Next topic, next lecture will be about bryophytes. Thank you very much.